Hello everyone, welcome to the Elliott Wave YouTube channel. Today is September the 12th, and the chart of the day for today is the DAX here. So for the DAX here, we have we're currently in the wave 2 pullback, okay, and we might still see further extension lower. Basically, this is a correction against the rally starting from early August. Right, that is the same cycle no matter which index you are looking at, or even the USD. It's all about the August cycle, right? And we are favoring more upside. As you know, the DAX still continues to make a new high. So the previous high here was actually an all-time high. So there's no reason to be bearish whatsoever for the indices when you are still creating a new all-time high all the time, right? So again, the first sort of the most bullish pivot, therefore, is against the August low. And if we can see a bit more downside, then this will be the 100% extension of the WXY here, which potentially can see support this area 18018, 17659. But I think the key level is actually the August low 17024. Now, what if it doesn't go down? Possible. I mean, if it starts to rally like this, then basically what we call truncation, which means that the cycle is complete without ever reaching the 100% extension area, which is the ideal 100% extension. So the 100% could have been this one also. I mean, there's a kind of like some flexible degrees that you can play around with the labeling here. So I can label it this way, for example, and then and you can call this some sort of like a 1 2 3 4 5, for example, right? So it's possible, right? So therefore it doesn't necessarily have to reach whatever we are showing here. The idea is more about we like it higher as long as it stays above 17024. Now keep in mind, if you take a look at other indices, especially in the US indices today, you see a reaction higher already. So for example, if you take a look at the NASDAQ, right, look at the reaction higher today, this one. So this is the same, like NASDAQ is correcting the August low. This is the rally. That is also the same rally here in the DAX, right? And the NASDAQ, look at the current rally today. Let me go to the 60 minutes time frame so you have some ideas comparing apple to apple here, right? So you can see the today's rally in the NASDAQ, this one, is significant enough so that you can say the cycle is over. Now the DAX is not significant enough, but if the rally goes like this, then yeah, it could be finished. Now technically speaking though, I mean, yeah, even though NASDAQ ES already reacted higher, still needs to break above that peak. Otherwise this could be your W, this could be your X, and then you can still drop, right? But overall, because the right side or the bias is still bullish because it makes new high, so it doesn't make sense to continue to call a double in the indices against the trend. So we have to always call the most aggressive view every single time, but understanding there's always an alternate in case it has not broken above the peak or it fails above to break above the previous peak, right? So the DAX here, you got to be, I mean, if the ES or the US indices already done, this should be very close to finish. So either we do get a little bit more downside, which can then find support here and bullish against August low, or else we could start to rally immediately. And then if that's the case, then the most aggressive view is calling it completed and will be confirmed if it breaks above that previous peak with one. Okay, then you will have a sequence of bullish higher high. All right, so that's the idea here for today. And as always, if you want to get more updates on the DAX or any other indices, ETF stocks, feel free to check our service. We are for the index trial, and the link is in the description of the video. We'll see you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.